Chat fam and friends, Pandi here. Listen, if you are tired of dropping hundreds of dollars at the nail salon just to have a nail break 2 days later, welcome to the club. Today, we're taking control of our coins and our cuticles. Welcome back to Pandi's Beauty and Beyond. If you're new here, this is your positive space for beauty, fashion, and lifestyle. Today, we're tackling something that I've been researching heavily, and that is DIY press-on nails. Now look, I'm a beginner just like you, but I've done the homework so we can learn together. We're going to cover everything from where to shop without going broke, how to keep it sanitary because we don't want no fungus around here, and how to apply them so they actually stay on. So let's get into it. The setup. We want to talk about affordable shopping and supplies. First things first, you do not need to spend a fortune to look expensive. That's rule number 1. For supplies, I did some digging. You can find incredible sets at affordable outlets like Dollar Tree, Dollar General, Family Dollar, and Five and Below. These are going to be great for your basic tools such as your files, buffers, and even surprisingly cute kits of nails if you just want to practice. Also, Amazon and Shein. These are the holy grail for bulk buying. You can get 500 full covered tips for the price of one latte. And then lastly, drugstores like Target, Walmart, CVS. Don't sleep on these. Brands like Kiss or Glamnetic are accessible and beginner friendly if you want everything in one box. And then here's your must-have kit checklist. Number 1, the nails, obviously. Number 2, nail glue or adhesive tabs. If you want them for a night, use the tabs, but if you want them for a couple of weeks, you're going to want to opt for the glue. And then number 3, alcohol wipes or cotton swabs and rubbing alcohol. Number 4, a good nail file and a buffer. And number 5, cuticle oil for that aftercare, honey. Now, don't overbuy. Start off small. We're saving money, remember? Now, let's talk about safety first. What goes into the prep and sanitation, because that's going to be the most important part. Before we glue anything, we need to talk about safety and sanitation. This is a step that most people skip, and it's why they get infections or damaged nails. We're doing research-based beauty here. So step 1 is going to be your sanitation. Before you begin your nails, you want to wash your hands thoroughly. Scrub under your natural nails. We want 0 oils and 0 bacteria to be trapped under those press-ons. Trapped moisture equals bacteria, and nobody has time for that. Step number 2, cuticle care. Gently, and I said gently, push back your cuticles. Do not cut them unless you know what you're doing. We are not professionals. This is DIY, beginner-friendly, at-home nail care. We want to create space for the press-on to sit flush against the nail bed so it looks natural, not like a plastic sticker floating on your finger. Step number 3, the dehydrator. If you don't have a fancy dehydrator, pure acetone or rubbing alcohol works just the same. You're going to want to wipe down every single nail plate. This removes the natural oils so that the glue adheres easily and sticks. Once you do this, do not touch your hair or face. I see you reaching for your phone. Don't do it. Keep those nails sterile. Next, the application. Let's put them on. You want to actually pick them out of your kit, size them to your finger before you glue anything. Sizing is key. Before you glue, measure the press-on against your real nail. If it touches your skin on the sides, it's too big. You can file it down. If it's touching skin, it will lift. and hair can get caught in it, and that hurts. You don't want that. Next, the glue method. Apply a small dot of glue to your natural nail and a tiny bit to the back of the press-on. Here's the trick. Apply the nail at a 45-degree angle near the cuticle, but not on the cuticle, and slowly rock it down. This pushes out the air bubbles, and air bubbles are enemy of longevity, okay? Hold it down. Hold that bad boy for at least 15 to 20 seconds. Count it out. 1 Mississippi, 2 Mississippi, etc., etc. Don't rush this step. We want these staying on through dishwashing and typing, okay? Repeat this for all of your fingers. And if you have a UV ray lamp, that is going to be ideal. And these are as affordable as $9.99 on Amazon. And I usually save my thumbs for last because you need your thumbs to work on the other fingers. Now, with regards to finishing touches and removal talk. Once they're on, file the tips to shape them and, take away the harsh edges. And of course, that little tab, because sometimes that plastic tab at the end will be there still. And you definitely want to file that off so that they look smooth and sharp. Then you want to finish off with some cuticle oil to hydrate the skin that we just dried out. Look at that. Salon quality from the comfort of your couch. When you're ready to take these off, please do not pop them off. That pulls layers off your natural nail. You want to soak them in warm soapy water with some oil, or you can soak them in the pure acetone if you don't plan to reuse them. Patience is going to be key to keeping your natural nails healthy. And there you have it. We researched, we prepped, and we saved some serious cash. If you're a beginner like me, let me know in the comments, what's your biggest struggle with press-ons? Is it the sizing? Is it the glue? Let's chat about it. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell so you don't miss our next self-care session. Continue to stay beautiful, stay budget savvy, and I will see you all in the next video. Thanks for watching, everyone.